Good morning, and welcome to Monday meditation, also called centering prayer. Quote for you this morning. Welcome to everyone who's here. Hi, Karen. The quote here this morning is from Bernard of Clairvaux, aka the Love Mystic. The more I contemplate God, the more God looks on me. The more I pray to God, the more God thinks of me. So I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were kind of upset that there's so much striving involved in the pursuit of God. The more we strive for God, the more God strives for us. God always is in pursuit of us. But the more we strive, the more God looks at us. Why this is, I can't tell you that. I knew when I was dead. I don't know now. I just know that that's the way it is. And rather than fight against the system, asking why, I merely pursue and use the system that I know works. The more you meditate, the more you self-empty, the more God becomes present. It's the way it works. So that's why we pursue it. I pursue it for that same very reason. Centering prayer is the practice that I use. I've been calling it meditation for years and years and years because people didn't want to hear the word prayer. But really, it's a very similar sort of thing. It uses breath and mental focus to aim at God. That's really pretty simple. God, of course, is a metaphor and not the thing itself. So today, we're going to use a little bit of breath and a little bit of focus. I'm going to give you a little instruction this morning. The practice is super simple. I use the same prayer. I use the Jesus prayer. I've used it for close to 40 years. I aim my heart at God with my mantra, with my prayer. I use the same one over and over again. I repeat it in my head and in my heart in that way that it's always running in the back of my mind. Always. It's running there now. It's running there when I'm sleeping. It's running there when I'm awake. That comes as a result of repetition. It's very simple. Feet flat on the floor. The room is dark. Your hands on your lap. Your back is straight. You relax your muscles. Relax everything. And breathe down to your belly and breathe back up and out. You may use your third eye as a place to begin. That's where I always begin. But today what we're going to do is what we began a little bit last Sunday and the week before, which is at the bottom of our breath, as we breathe in, we hold it just a moment. And then we breathe out. We hold it just a moment. I use my breath as my tool of focus. I use my words combined with my breath together as a tool of focus. And I just repeat over and over and over again. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to take a quick look at the chat here and say hello to people. Karen and Colleen and MG, and Ruth and Wendy and C. Blake and Russell. You like the hat. Thanks. This is my new hat. Not church Sundays. Thanks. I realize it's probably backwards for you all. Anyway, so if you like this video, like it. It's helpful. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. This is really, someone asked me the other day, so you just sit there and they watch you sit there? No. I said, no, this is a group meditation. You're welcome to join into the meditation. If you're watching me instead when I'm meditating, then I'm not sure what you're doing. But this is a group meditation where we spend time together in our meditative life, in our prayer life, aiming our heart at God. So enough about that. I will push the button. We got 20 minutes on my clock. It's 8:04 here where I am. It's 4 after. Perhaps the choice to strive is what determines the focus and direction, like aiming a satellite dish. Yes, it is like that. It's like aiming a satellite dish at God. That's right. My friend who was upset was that, why isn't it just God reaching to us all the time? Don't know, always does, but we kind of attune. We're the attunement tool. We're the ones who direct, thank you, our satellite dish toward the oneness of being. Thank you for that. That's a very good way of thinking about it. Um, so, can you get a hat to support the ministry? Yes, you can. And I don't know what the price is yet because I just had one made. But yes, I will look into that and see what the deal is. And we can get in all different colors. But right now I've got it in blue with the colors. So thanks for calling, for asking that. You absolutely can. I will look into that in the next couple of days. In the meanwhile, I think it's time to meditate. And I will see. Wendy wants one too. All right. I'm going to have to go back through the chat after, but let's get to meditation. All right. 20 minutes. I'll see you in 20. Now, breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, repeat. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me in morning meditation, centering prayer. Hi, Rich. I'll repeat what I began with from Bernard of Clairvaux. The more I contemplate God, the more God looks at me. The more I pray to God, the more God thinks of me. This practice that we're in pursuit of is a tool to find our way back home, to become attuned like that satellite dish, aiming our souls at God. Wendy says, woke up early, couldn't sleep, inspired to a noon meditation, prayer, breathe in I, breathe out thou. Feels like sweet surrender, more helpful than my previous one, which I used for years, I, thou. And maybe you've heard of Martin Buber, the famous Jewish mystic, whose book is titled, I and Thou. I and Thou. Thanks for coming, Karen. I'm glad that's an inspiring thought for you to carry today. The more we contemplate God, the more God looks at us. The more we pray to God, the more God thinks on us. Thanks for coming, everybody. I will think about these hats. I'll talk to the hat maker and my town. Let's take a peek here. I think those arched stone bridges which dot the countryside might be built from each side inwards before the keystone is set to hold it all together. Yes, I think that's true. I think that's true. Have you read The Hidden Gospel by Neil Douglas Klotz? I don't think I've read that. I did much better. Good, Colleen. The more you practice, the better one gets at it. That's the way it works. That's the way it works with everything we practice. Can you please put your quote of the day in the description so we can refer to it later? Yes, I thought I did do that. I will copy it right here and put it in the chat too, but I think I did put it in the description. If I didn't, I will add it back in again, but there it is again. T-shirts too? Maybe, maybe so. Maybe so. Thanks for asking. Thank you. Blessings to all today, says Ruth. And there it is, says Wendy. You're welcome, Colleen. I'll see you all on Wednesday, if not sooner. And peace and love to you all. God bless you. God bless you all. Namaste. See you soon. Enjoy your day too, Wanda. Thank you, Colleen. Peace be with you. Bye-bye, everybody. See you soon.